Well, let's get into the man who is vengeance, the man who is night, the man known as
The Dark Knight?
Batman. No, I'm vengeance. I'm the night. I'm Batman.
Yeah, but if you say that, it would rhyme.
No. So.
No, it would rhyme.
It would rhyme.
It would rhyme.
Yeah.
Jason, do you remember the very first time you were introduced to Batman, or what's the earliest memory you have of him? Because Batman.
Oh, it's Batman, 1989.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton. I can remember Adam West, but I think it was on a different channel I could never get because we didn't have cable.
Before that, it was only Adam West, right?
There was a 1940s Batman before Adam West, but I
didn't even know that.
Yeah,
we didn't have a TV then.
Old
shoes.
Yeah. Just lucky to have shoes. I don't know. Socks.
Put a down deposit on a damn shoelace.
Just shoes falling off right.
Yeah, due to the depression and all.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, it was Adam West.
I mean, I jumped off the roof, didn't do nothing. I don't know where we going with it.
I don't know. You're the one that keeps going.
All right.
Like I said, for me, it was Adam West is the one I first saw because it would come on the old TV, every day on, when we just had the 12 channels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have to watch it the same bat.
Look at this mother
Where
over
the
here.
hell did you live?
Bragging about his 12 channels.
Exactly, man. I had like 3.
Okay.
Or the wind
I was
blew
being
just
Yep.
right.
Got that Fox.
Maybe 5 or 6. I was just being generous.
So.
But
Did 2 foxes sometimes,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That's 2 times the Ninja Turtles.
and you missed them both times.
I did.
Yeah.
Don't start that, man. He'll get fired up.
But I do remember, like you talking about the Tim Burton Batman from 1989. I remember being at my grandparents' house and my uncle coming in with a VCR tape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had that on VHS.
Well, I think he had a bootleg copy of it because it just said Batman on it. It wasn't the official one.
On duct tape?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he put it in the VCR. I'm like, what are we watching?
Makes
and
sense.
I remember sitting on the couch just being mesmerized because Batman, who I'd seen in the comic books, was actually on the TV.
Yeah, if
like,
it was bootleg and it said Batman, man, you better be glad it was the real movie.
Oh, it was. It was.
Yeah.
And it was
Like
so
that
good.
Lord of the Rings from South Park.
So what did you...
Backdoor slut's done. Sorry.
Gosh.
Anyway.
I'm Batman. Let's go. So, anyways, what did you think? What did you think of Michael Keaton's? What do you think of Michael Keaton's and Jack Nicholson's performance in that movie?
Yes, it was pretty good. It was good then. You watch it now,
still really
and you're
good.
kind of like, I mean, Jack Nicholson, he had a different outlook on Joker. It's not mine. I mean, my all-time favorite is Mark Hamill in the anime series.
yeah.
That
You
Joker,
understand, though,
Absolutely.
that those,
and that's just me. But
you understand though that those were like really set for like the original Batman.
yeah, I mean,
They
I
had
get
those
it.
old school cars and gangsters and all that
And
shit.
they
Right.
did, and I like. And I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it wasn't my type. I really dug the Mark Hamill, and the animated series is really when I just fell in love with
and that kind of had the same era to it too.
Yeah, that came out in '92, I think.
Yeah.
It was a few years after.
It was still like it still had like 90s technology and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was everything like the city and the cars and everything like that, and the way people dress. It was still like, yeah, she.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
it's the 40s
I get
and
that.
20s or whatever. Yeah,
The one thing
I can't remember.
The one thing, Jack Nicholson, like you said, he was more of a gangster Joker. But as you go through the movies where the Joker showed up, each performer or each actor that has been the Joker is played a different type. Like Heath Ledger, for example, is more of an anarchy type of Joker, where Jared Leto's Joker is more of a sociopath.
And I remember I watched Batman. There's not really hardly any fight scenes.
In the first one?
Yeah, there's kind of a little bit more going into it to Batman Returns, just a little bit. When the clowns are jumping around. But I mean, if you really watch these and you start like, no, that's not like nowadays. And it gets like 10 times worse if you go. And I've skipped Batman forever, but if you watch Batman and Robin,
Yeah.
it's hardly any. All they're doing is dancing and puns.
Yep.
Did you?
Like straight up like Tobey Maguire and that shit?
Oh,
yeah.
it's bad. I mean,
The only good thing about Batman and Robin Alicia Silverstone. That's the best thing in the world about it.
I watched it the other day, and I can't.
I can't back you up on that.
I think because of you. Yeah, y'all said last. I was talking to Lance, and he said last week. He said, "Hey, no, I don't think we're going to do the Batman one. We're going to do it in advance."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You asshole! I'm watching Batman and Robin right now. I could have went a few more days, and I wouldn't have to watch this." And I some people like it. I don't.
I went to the movie theater and saw that when it come out.
No, I think I went to all of them.
I did. I went to all of them.
Yeah.
And
besides the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Batman Returns was the first one I saw.
I don't remember.
And I've seen them all since then. But I remember going to see Batman and Robin and thinking George Clooney sucks, but I really did like Alicia Silverstone. So.
It was, and Arnold, man, poor guy. I mean, all they did,
chill.
They just basically just like, all right, we're going to get all these big movie stars and make money.
That's
and
exactly
that's
what
all.
Hey, they did.
And they made a ton of it, and it just really upsets me.
Yeah, it was something.
And Batman Forever with Val Kilmer, it wasn't too bad.
No,
It gave you Robin, and
yeah,
you never seen him, so
not after Burt Ward.
yeah.
So
yeah,
and Chris O'Donnell wasn't bad as Robin. I mean, I wish I would have liked to have seen him better with Michael Keaton, but Michael Keaton said that Joel Schumacher was getting away from Tim Burton's darker view, and he just didn't want to be a part of it. So,
and I never liked Jim Carrey as Riddler. I couldn't. That just to me wasn't. Riddler was more, I don't know, smooth.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey should have been Joker. Just
that
his attitude and the way he goes at stuff. That's just how I always thought about that.
But Tommy Lee Jones did a hell of a performance too.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, for someone that did not want to fucking be there.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was awesome in the movie myself.
But the one thing Batman Forever did give us that I will not forgive it for is that Kiss from a Rose song. It was overplayed off that soundtrack like crazy.
Dude, it was, what year was that?
I'm just saying.
90-something?
96?
Everything got overplayed.
Oh, that song.
I think it was 95.
Because people listen to the radio.
If I hear it on the radio now, I got to switch the station. I can't stand that song still. So.
I don't know. Which one? That was Batman and Robin that was Seal?
No, that was Batman Forever.
Batman Forever?
Yeah.
Well, Batman Forever also had that U2 song. And I think it's like one of the only U2 songs that I like.
That song was good. It's called Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that song. But I'm a U2 fan, so. Anyways.
I mean, what is it exactly about Batman that, because he has to be probably one of the most, if not the most popular superhero that there is. I mean, what do you think that it's been? I mean, because he's been around since when was the first issue that came out?
What, like 1940 something, 39?
I mean, what do you think the longevity of this is due to?
His villains.
Yes.
Oh, you think that's the only thing?
Yeah, he's got a awesome bunch of just a list of villains.
To me, though,
Well, not all of them. I mean, there's like Kite Man.
Kite Man, yeah.
Yeah, and Condiment Man. What is that guy?
Oh, we've had this conversation, haven't we?
Catman.
Calendar Man.
Calendar Man, yeah. Gosh,
I'm
he's
not
even in
making.
video games.
I'm not making these names up.
I know you're not. So, one thing, but besides the villains, one thing
Hatter's
I think,
in there?
I think the longevity is due to the fact that.
Catwoman's hot.
But what?
Sorry.
Let it go.
All right.
What I think it is because he doesn't have superpowers. He does this all on his own, and he's the kind of superhero that people read about and go, you know what? I could probably do that shit.
I couldn't.
And then they die.
And then they die. Yeah, but I think that's it.
Too high. Too high.
I think people look at that and going,
you set the bar too high for yourself.
DC,
First of all, you're not a billionaire,
right? Well, DC came out years ago, like in the early 2000s, with a book called the Batman Handbook. And it was everything of how to be Batman.
Got a Batman bug
Right.
riding around in it.
With a sheet. I'm going to fly.
With hockey pads.
Yeah. The Bat Bug. But yeah, hockey pads. I know. Anyways, but no, the Batman, they come out with this book called the Handbook.
Just try to help.
The Batman Handbook. And even told you how to do a backflip. I mean, it was that detailed of how to
Do
be
a
Batman.
backflip.
I'm not doing a backflip. Shit.
Y'all gonna see a leg fly off.
Yeah. Oh, that was sweet.
But
I'll do a lay down.
lay down. Roll over.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do a walk away.
But then,
Shit.
And the gadgets are cool too. Like you got the batarang, you got that grappling hook he uses.
Yeah, man, he's got all kinds of cool shit. And I mean, yeah, like the batarang, and then all of his. I mean, just the Batmobile is fucking badass.
Yeah, and the bat plane, the bat cycles, the bat submarine,
Why does it always? Oh my god!
the shark repellent bat spray.
Well, I'm done.
He got a little carried away with that shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just like, you're just gonna put bat in front of everything, aren't you?
I took a bat dump.
Yeah, I am.
Bring some of that bat pizza.
Bat pizza.
They got that.
That's how you catch
Extra
COVID.
guano.
Extra. Oh!
How was I not gonna go there?
Shakaka.
Oh, it's awesome.
Shawshank Redemption. Oh!
Just kebab. Bumblebee tuna. Yeah. This has gone too far. So, who is
Bat stop.
out of the Batman actors? Who is your favorite?
Oh man, you hit him with a hard.
Man, I really gotta like movie wise. I mean, I guess that, and I mean, if you're going voice actor wise, that's all.
yeah.
That's obvious. It's
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
But
Movie.
and even altogether, Kevin Conroy, if he isn't first, he's a close second. But Christian Bale.
Yeah. He's really good.
Christian Bale was just I think he did a perfect job of because in the first one, Katie Holmes shows the fact that the Batman is really who Bruce Wayne is. Bruce Wayne is the fake facade that's being put out there because I mean when he left or when his parents died or whichever part in whatever story that you're reading about Batman, he dies.
Yep.
Bruce Wayne, in a way, dies and becomes Batman, and the Bruce Wayne that everyone sees is just a facade, just something, a puppet,
Pretty much.
so he can do what he really wants to do. And Christian Bale, I think, did that a lot more than any of the rest of them, which I think that Michael Keaton also did a really good job with it, too. I don't think that there was really Well, George Clooney, yeah. I was about to say, I don't think there was really a bad one, but George Clooney just...
He didn't want to do it.
He didn't want to do it.
You can watch it, the movie, and he's just like, I'm making a paycheck.
They asked him.
To me.
He did an interview once, George Clooney, and they asked him. They said, "Would you ever play a gay character?" And he said, "I already did. I played Batman. He wore a rubber suit with rubber nipples." And I was like, "Wow,
Nipples.
You can't blame Batman for that.
that's what I said."
Yeah.
But Jason, who is your favorite actor that played Batman?
You're going to see it. Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
I thought he did a pretty good job.
I'm going to agree. Ben Affleck is mine too because to me, he felt more like a comic book Batman. The suit was on point. He didn't have just I'm a Batman over aggressive Christian Bale. I'm not wearing hockey pads. He actually sounded to me like Batman would sound, and I liked his Batman. I liked his rendition of it. I even liked him as Bruce Wayne. Not saying Christian Bale is bad because he's really good, but to me, Ben Affleck embodied more of the comic book Batman. But I think we're all in agreement that the longest running Batman, the greatest Batman of all time, is Kevin Conroy. So,
I mean, yeah.
so
Like Ben Affleck wasn't bad. Like I'm not shitting on.
That's
Ben
not
Affleck
what
at
your
all.
face says. Arms across, he's over there. Fuck this mother.
how could they say that? The best?
I said no salts, no salts. There's salt all over there.
Put the matches down.
I'm gonna burn this bitch to the ground.
He about to flip the table and season 3's over.
Yeah, well, there we go. Nice.
No,
No, I mean he wasn't bad. I didn't think he was bad. I just that, and I'm not a big comic book reader, and the comic books that I did read weren't Batman, so I can't really vouch for that. Which that's what I see when people say Ben Affleck being the best one, and the only thing is that I don't know. It's weird. People's opinions are weird because they because
they don't agree with me.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of it is nostalgia. Like if that was the case for me, then it would be Michael Keaton,
Right.
or Kevin Conroy a little more. But I don't know, man. And some people just like the newest one.
What now?
Nothing. I'm just.
I see
I'm
what you're
messing
doing
with you.
there.
It's just like you picking video games.
If I had a
Greatest
glove,
thing in the world. You'll love it. I already put it in before you even bought it.
Well, sometimes.
I read the title.
But
I liked him because he was just. I just wish they would have done more with it.
yeah.
I don't think that, and I think that's the thing for me with him is that I didn't get enough from him. I know he was in 2 movies.
No, he was. Let's see, Batman versus Superman, the Justice League. Well, yeah, I think you're right. And then he did like
Squad.
it was a cameo,
Yeah.
but I hate to throw too much into that. So yeah. Of course, you did get 4 hours in the Snyder cut.
Yeah. But
I think that's maybe the reason why I started turning down.
ensemble. That was a big ensemble though, so it wasn't like a main, and neither was Batman versus Superman.
I wanted it.
Maybe if there was a standalone with him in there, I would feel a little bit different.
I think
about
the reason why I liked it because he wasn't holding his punches back anymore. No. He was that old Batman. Like, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm here and I'm gonna mess him up. I mean, it was vicious,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you bring up the Snyder Cut. There's a rumor going around with this new Flash movie coming out this year that it's going to make the Snyder Cut canon compared to the other Justice League movie. Ben Affleck's supposed to be in it, so.
Well, yeah, so are about 4 other fucking Batmans.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. I think Robert Pattinson too.
That would be cool if Kevin Conroy
That would be neat.
was in it one way or the other.
That would be.
Yeah. So with the Batman coming out this weekend,
Make him something like Clayface or something.
oh, that'd be cool. Batman coming
That
out.
would fuck me up though, hearing the voice though.
The Batman coming out this weekend. How do you think Robert Pattinson's gonna do?
I've got faith in the boy.
Yeah, he puts everything into it.
I watched the movie, and I'm glad that you bring it up. I watched a movie on Netflix the other day. It's a Netflix original called The King, and it's got I'm gonna butcher names, but it's got the kid that's in the new Dune movie, the main protagonist in the new Dune. He is King Henry, something to that extent. Well, Robert Pattinson is a French prince. Oh, God.
French.
Classy. and it was just, it wasn't that big of a part, and I was so happy to see him because just that little part, I hated him.
Well, he's been good in most of the things he's played in.
Yeah, since.
Yeah, I'm not bringing up that
we do not speak of.
Yeah, the series that shall not be named. But
Twilight.
He said it.
Brett, you love that thing. You read all the books.
Yeah, I did.
You were over there. No.
I will tell you this:
Don't be putting up front.
I read them.
Did you watch all the movies?
I did not. I read them before the movies come out.
I was there for a bunch of them. It was it was one of those to where I was just like, because most of the time it was like a date movie.
Yeah,
like a lot of chicks fucking dug Twilight.
That's
man. And
what
so
I'm saying.
Yeah, but you read them. You don't read a book together.
Hey, man, I did. So it worked.
Was what, your cat?
Oh, really? Negative.
Oh, crap. You caught me off guard with that.
With the cat, man. I'm just...
So, No.
Just turn it in.
I did not see. I did not see this book on a bookshelf and go, you know what? I'm going to read that. That looks good. No, there was reasons for me reading it, so we'll leave it at that.
Okay. All right, man. All right. So sensitive, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
No.
We're going to take little swings.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, man. Am I going to have to beat Reagan on this and just tear your walls down? Stop putting walls up.
Okay. Anyways, Fucking
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, okay.
He's like, I was there when that happened.
3,000 years ago.
When man fell.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
So, you know,
Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
with the animated movies coming out, with DC's been coming out, they're more
Man,
adult.
they're so good.
They are.
They are so good. If you have not checked out these DC animated films that are mostly on HBO Max, do it. Those are if you're a fan of this shit, then do it because those are super good.
They were really impressive. I watched Batman and Constantine last night. I was like, man, this is really freaking good. And
Yeah, because that's the first. I was telling Jason about this earlier about me watching that, and then it goes to Justice League Dark is what comes after that.
Yeah.
And that was really
I hadn't seen
good.
that.
I saw it last night.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
good.
really good.
And what's cool about this
And
is
it ties into a whole bunch of other things.
and it's all I'm about to say it's continuity. I remember I've sent you a list of where to start because it all ties
it
in
was just
together.
too much.
Yeah,
It was just too much.
but
And some of them aren't. And some of them aren't that good.
no, some of them aren't. And we'll get,
Like I tried to watch one of them and only got about 5 minutes into it, and I was like, "This is bad. I can't."
year
do this.
one,
No, it might have been year one.
Yeah, it was
I don't
bad.
remember that one.
but
It was like a there was like a kung fu one that I didn't care for.
Batman Ninja.
Some,
Ninja
I don't
Ninja.
finish.
you bring that up. There's a movie, Batman versus the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. His crossover value is gold.
It is apparently
Batman and Scooby.
apparently the Joker and Shredder are working together. So
Yeah, he's worked
Yeah.
with Scooby Doo.
he has.
He's worked with the Ninja Turtles. He's
Yep.
done. Man,
He's fought the Predator.
he fought Predator and some Xenomorphs
He did.
and Spawn.
Fought Spawn.
I don't know if he fought Spawn, but I know that he was in a comic with Spawn.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't
crossovers
remember.
are
I don't
good.
remember if they fought or they worked together or not. But
Where would you like to see the character go in the future, like with movies? I mean, I don't know. I think Robert Pattinson in this movie.
Hold up. Thought the Joker.
Fair enough.
haven't seen that one yet.
That's some deep shit over there.
Well, that's my point. Is
Lord of the Rings.
Batman versus Sauron, but no. My point is, we've seen a lot of stuff.
Throw a battering right in that retina.
You blind now, bitch.
Right? But no, we've seen the origin story told over and over again about Batman in the movies. We've seen
His orc killed his parents on
Yeah.
Crime Alley.
right. We what the hell was that? But
Is that your battering?
You tried. Missed.
man,
Eddie Lowe.
Yeah, well, Brett's low.
I see the logic there. Anyways, but what I'm saying
Thank
is,
you, good sir.
in a future movie, what would you like to see that we haven't seen? Because we've seen very many incarnations of the Joker. We've seen the origin story. What kind of story do you want to see Batman do that we haven't seen before?
Batman fights Clayface.
Clayface. That would be cool. They got the
Clay.
technology to do it. I got the clay.
Why you holding back, man?
Jason always had a way of explaining things to me.
But I mean, they got the CGI. They could do Clayface.
okay. Well, I
So,
don't see that shit, man.
I don't know. Maybe
They gonna use real clay. I mean, hell.
maybe Damien.
I mean, come on, man.
Damien.
Something with Damien
Yeah.
or man, if they were able to make a way of doing the Injustice on a live action and
That would be
actually
cool.
make it good. Did you watch the Injustice animated?
Yes.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was
I
dark.
played the game Yeah, but the game story was so much better.
Yeah.
Game story was so much better.
No, I haven't watched it yet because I heard you react like that, and I'm like, yeah,
It was fucking horrible.
But
Is it
I don't
popular?
know why you say that.
Is it
because
popular?
You always end up liking stuff that I don't.
still, the way I liked the game.
Am I wrong?
No,
You're
you're
not. You're not. But I liked the game so much, like you're talking about. When you react that way, it's like I don't even want to mess with it.
Yeah, the game was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved the game.
I'm with you on Clayface. I would like to see Clayface. You bring up Damien. I'd love to see that. But what I want to see Nightwing. I want to see Batgirl. I want to see Robin, Red Robin. I want to see the entire Bat family.
What about Rocket Robin?
Twiddly diddly dee dee dee. Yeah. Jason was there when it got wrote.
All day long. Singing that song.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
But no, seriously, I want to see the entire Bat family.
Album coming out next week, folks.
All right. But yeah, the Bat family.
Keep on rolling.